What was school like?
It was absolutely horrendous. Secondary school, my entire secondary school education, I attended a residential school for what was termed maladjusted boys. Although it was alright, the school, my dyslexia was never assessed, and I remember seeing on one report that I had an IQ of 86.
School's difficult, but I got through it. Didn't get the exam marks I want, but can't complain, because I went to college and got MVQs, but that has made a difference, because I haven't got a job.
School was fun, I had no problems whatsoever. I was always top of the class in most subjects, including fun and maths, but I did work really, really hard. I used to study most nights and most weekends, but I did get all my qualifications, but I did really work hard for them.
On reflection now, it was absolutely abysmal. I think we had teachers in place then who thought if they couldn't teach you it, they could beat it into you what you should learn. And as a consequence of that, I feel now quite peeved now, I would say, probably, and aggrieved at the fact that I didn't get treated fairly at school. I was probably treated as a thick person, sat at the back of the class, and actually was told that I would be, for the rest of my life, always be stupid and never achieve anything.
People had wasted my time, because I always felt I was cleverer than what they were saying. I mean, I was always put in the thicky class at school. I was with kids who couldn't tell the difference between a tiger and a lion. I used to think, what's going on here? I know the difference. You know, it's just I couldn't read. Well, at first I couldn't read all right, but then I could read, and I could read as well as anybody else, and nobody ever picked it up. And you think, what a waste of my own life.
It was okay, school was fine. I think I got on in school, but it was the type of school that they weren't really that concerned about you achieving. Because the time I was at school, it was a case of when you got to 15, you left. If you could read and write, that was a skill. That was okay, because there was lots of jobs. There was, you know, the marketplace was wide open, so as long as you could actually read and write to a certain level, you weren't sort of put under any pressure to do qualifications. I left without any qualifications whatsoever, and a week later I was working. So I can't really say that school was sort of a pressure pot. No.
They said that I was slow, I was lazy. They just put me in a room, like a little box room, you know, and left me there and just give me stuff to do, and it was horrible. I just didn't like it. Subjects that I liked, like history, art and craft, mothercraft, stuff like that, I was good at, because it was drawing and like.
One of the issues was, obviously, was my behaviour. Absolute frustration. One of my earliest memories of a child is actually being in bed, unable to sleep, with so much anxiety and frustration flowing through my body, which created all sorts of problems for me. I think I was quite aggressive, not because of anything within me. It's not because of the makeup of my brain or whatever. It was just the environments I was in. It was absolute frustration that reasons I weren't able to learn, they weren't addressing.
What they did right, which they didn't mean to do, was give me determination, because I've always had to prove myself, like, too much.